Yo,
back.
yo, yo.
Welcome back.
No intro. No intro. We straight into it. We
Hey,
straight into it.
draft
We
day.
lit.
Draft day. All right, now.
Boy, listen.
It's draft day 3. Okay, breaking news. DeAndre Swift just got traded to the Eagles for a 4th-round pick, and more details
And
coming
that's
soon.
There's
What is
no
going on?
way.
dude.
What is
Stetson
going on?
Oh my.
Bennett to the Rams, though. I don't even know what's happened.
Like, I don't understand. Like,
Dude, the Eagles is drafting the entirety of the Georgia Bulldogs.
Of the whole
They got Keely Ringo.
listen, the team is the Philadelphia Bulldogs from here on out. From here on out, it's the Philadelphia
that's true.
Bulldogs. Because ain't no way.
Boy, the Eagles done did some stuff this draft here, dude. I'm afraid. Like this is crazy. For the NFC East, everybody, y'all, put your prayer hands in the sky because we gonna need it. Like,
Dallas is on the clock. Hey,
I know. I'm waiting on it.
Yo, first of all, look. This draft, from the moment it started to now, I don't even really know how to feel.
I got the full details. Okay, so the full details is DeAndre Swift to the Eagles for this year's 7th-round pick and next year's 4th-round pick.
Are you serious?
Jaguars back on the clock, cheese.
I know better. Hold on. The pick is in.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
Hey, yo, Dallas fans out there, shout out. Hey, go ahead, put your pride out there.
Philly going back to the Super Bowl.
Yo, the Titans got Will Levis. I'm still kind of like in shock about that.
Man,
I don't know how I feel about that.
R.I.P. to Malik Willis' career.
It was over before the gun.
The man didn't even he got a chance, man. He ain't no fair chance, man. He ain't get no fair shake, man. He ain't get no fair shake.
Yeah.
That was his.
The Lions were smarter than us the whole time.
How? Hold on, because I'm gonna get to that. What you talking?
They got rid of Jamal Williams.
Hey, hold on. Hold that thought. The pick in. Hold on.
The pick
been in.
They picking right now. They picking right now. Let them pick.
We don't need none of this.
Moment of silence, everybody.
We don't need none of this in our lives. But look, the Lions, they knew what they were trying to do.
Man, somebody.
They traded DeAndre Swift and they let Jamal Williams go. That's why they got Jamar Gibbs so early.
They knew what they was doing. Just like the Eagles. The Eagles knew what they was doing too.
See, my problem is what they did with Hayden Hooker. So I don't know exactly what they're gonna do.
They're making a pick.
Don't talk to me like that, crazy. This is my team.
Let's see.
I'm trying to help you out. You ain't right.
I don't play with you, boy.
They got Valami Fahiko Jr. from San Jose State.
I don't even know who that is.
We got an edge. We got an edge. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got an edge rusher.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. So
Because they trying to get Dan Quinn, right? That's cool.
Hey, while we got a slight break. This is the Going for the Gusto podcast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We had to turn up for a check because the draft was getting interesting. It was getting live. We had to tune in immediately. But we appreciate y'all boys for watching and subscribing, man. It's draft day, the last day of the draft. It's getting exciting. Y'all, one thing we want y'all to do is, hey, bless you, bro. One thing we want y'all boys to do is be sure to let us know in the comment section how you feel about your team draft, how you grade it. If you give them an A, you give them a D, you give them a B, C, whatever. How you feel about y'all draft picks, because we know draft day is a day that get us all excited, to get our mind flowing. We all want our teams to have an A, but it don't work out like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So we just so today, everybody, is really just a day where we just we gonna talk about how we feel about draft picks that happen in the first, second, and third round. And currently as we're recording live, we're going to give our thoughts on some of the picks that's coming in right now. So
all right, so since they Jaguars, they pick is in, but they ain't make a pick.
Hendon Hooker went to the. I knew that though,
but
never mind.
All right, so we're gonna talk about the Lions right quick and how they've been doing. So I'm on ESPN right now. So it looks like they already hit all of their needs. They needed the defensive tackle, an edge rusher, an inside linebacker, a tight end, and a running back. Now they have met all their needs except for the edge rusher. They got Jameer Gibbs with their first pick. They got Jack Campbell, the linebacker from Iowa. They got Sam Laporta, the tight end from Iowa. Brian Branch, the safety from
Hold
Alabama.
on, real fast. Demarion Overshawn went to Dallas.
Yeah, third round pick.
Ain't no linebackers left.
I know how you feel, bro. But don't hate the player, hate the game, man.
Dude, they and Henley went to the Chargers. Trenton Simpson went to Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
And then Demarion Overshawn, 2 picks later, went to Dallas.
Sound about right to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're not gonna sit here and overshadow cheese of what happened with Hayden Hooker. I'm not letting that off.
So yeah, so Brian Branch, Hayden Hooker,
Yeah.
then Broderick Martin. So I would give, as of right now, I'll give them like a B plus as of right now because they still got 2 more picks to make. That's in the 5th and the 7th. But as of right now, I give it a B plus because like them trading DeAndre Swift.
Bro, the Colts
Was like-
did something too, though. The Colts got Josh Downs in the 3rd
They
round.
do.
After they had got Anthony Richardson.
Them boys, they got so much firepower. You got Alec Pierce. You got
The Texans having a good draft.
I'm about to say, man, I was about to say that the Texans are going side by side with the Colts right now in progression right now, like because the Texans made some big body moves in the 1st round by itself. Like
They did. They traded all the way up to.
they traded all the way up. They got Anthony Richardson and went and got that the freaking that offensive.
No, they had got C.J. Stroud. Then they traded up and got
Will Anderson Jr.
Will Anderson.
They got Will Anderson. Like yeah, they got C.J. Stroud. They got Will Anderson. Excuse me. But like yeah, like they made some big body moves over there, man. But I'm still coming back to you over there. You there, big case over.
Listen, Hendon Hooker was a great third round
Coming
pick.
back over there to
That's a
you.
great 3rd round selection. That's perfect for him. I wanted him.
Dude.
I actually wanted him to go to Washington in the 2nd, but this is
But then
Who that? Oh yeah.
Hendon.
hitting the Hooker over to man, come on now to Detroit.
yeah. Why not?
Yo, Washington, we got a quarterback, bro.
Let
We
him
straight over
sit.
here.
Let him sit behind Goff for a minute. Goff be airing that thing out.
How long you plan on putting Hayden Hooker behind Jared Goff?
He gonna-
Let
I
his
mean,
knee get
How
right.
long?
until Jared Goff do bad.
Hey, hold on.
Honestly,
Jacksonville,
they gonna let
they
him-
picking the selection. Hold on.
Hey, let me say this real quick though. Real quick.
No, it ain't been no quick on my pick. Let him get his
We
pick.
got Tyler Lacey.
Okay.
Y'all
Hey,
do
yo,
this.
shout out to the Titans because they got Tajay Spears, the running back out of Tulane, and that mean they gonna trade Derrick Henry in the offseason. I mean, well, they gonna trade him before the season starts
Yeah, I thought about that too.
because they got Tajay Spears and he gonna be a good running back. So they gonna trade Henry for because they gonna have to get his salary off the books. But yo, this is what I want to say. Shout out to all the Steelers fans out there because Joey Porter Jr. got drafted to the Steelers, and his dad played for the same franchise. That's love.
That is
Yeah, shout out to Joey Porter and Joey Porter Sr. and all y'all other like Steelers fans can go away.
This man's
But they've been racking up too. Now they got Broderick Jones. They
traded up to get him too.
Yeah, they needed that.
Yo, Seattle having a great draft too. Cheese.
Bengals selection, man.
Oh,
Seattle is having a good
and
draft.
then that trade up had messed up the Jets because the Jets had needed a tackle. That 1st round pick, they was going to pick a tackle, but then that trade up had messed them up.
So the Seahawks. So let's run through the Seahawks picture real quick. Seahawks got Devin Witherspoon, who was clearly the best cornerback in this draft.
By far.
He's the best cornerback.
Right.
And then they also got they got Jackson Smith and Jigma, who most people say is the best receiver. I don't got him as the best receiver, but he gonna be good. That was their 2 1st round picks. Then let me run.
They got Derek Hall.
They got Derek Hall in the 2nd round,
And then
coming off the edge.
they got
Charlie Jones.
They went and got Zach Carbonet.
Zach Carbonet. That's a decent pick too. And then who they had got in the 4th round?
Anthony Bradford. and then Cameron Young
I don't know.
also in the fourth.
Cameron Young is a good pick. That's a good pick.
No, the Jets, man, listen. So no, speaking about Jackson, the Jets, like the Jets missed on Broderick, but then they messed around and got a linebacker. They could have had got Jackson instead, and they would have gave Aaron Rodgers another weapon on the outside, who potentially
Oh
could play in the
man,
slot.
who? What's his name again?
Who?
You said hold on. The last name you just said.
Broderick?
Broderick who?
Broderick Jones?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from Georgia.
Yeah, from Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
like I know the Jets. Like I think the Jets had whiff. Like I think the Jets had whiff on that 15th pick.
I think they had kind of reach a little bit too. I think Broderick Jones was kind of a reach. I don't think he should have went that high. But neither I don't think Darnell Wright should have went that high either. But I wanted Darnell Wright in Washington, so I might just be biased.
The man said he might be biased. I think you biased.
Y'all got the first pick in the fifth round too.
We do. Man, listen, I was so bored
Man,
on Thursday night
Washington
because
got
I
the
don't know what to
15
do.
pick.
Jacksonville, this is our first time we had like a top 5 pick since 2018. So I was bored. I got sleepy.
Dude, this is how you
Man,
feel
geez,
about Jacksonville.
I'm not doing this with you, man.
We had a top 5 pick since like 2011. We always picked in the top 5. Always been excited.
Paris
Dude, I
Johnson
went there to
went
watch the game with dude.
Paris Johnson went 6 to the Cardinals. Like, and on there, they both went before Peter Skrnowski, which I don't understand exactly.
No, that Paris Johnson pick was like, I was not expecting that at all.
Hey, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about Washington getting Emmanuel Forbes. A lot of people didn't like it, but Christian Gonzalez went right after that. So that was like a
What
whole
is
thing.
Alex Highsmith and
But
Lamar Woodley doing? Don't we in Mexico?
they the ones doing the pick.
Mm-hmm.
They doing the pick
They're
from
doing a pick from
Mexico.
Mexico.
That's kind of crazy.
They said they missed the playoffs for the first time since 2019. Are you serious?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
the Steelers?
Steelers.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah.
Because they had a winning record the whole.
Y'all got Anton Harrison in the
I said, was
first
that
round.
noteworthy? But I mean,
I don't.
Yeah,
okay,
that's noteworthy because like they had they been to
really.
the playoffs every year since Ben Roethlisberger got drafted.
Well, you gotta realize, they ain't never had a losing season either. Mike Tomlin
Who?
never had a losing season.
Yeah, that
Hmm.
year that Ben became the starter after they won that first Super Bowl. Yeah, Mike Tomlin.
Inconsistent tackler.
Nick Heiberg.
He's
Hold
an
on.
inconsistent tackler.
Yo, who's available? Y'all, let's look at who's available. Who's still on the board?
Just don't let me draft an inconsistent tackler. Like, what kind of stuff is that?
You could teach that man how to tackle. All you do is
Man,
teach him how to tackle.
You mean, man,
yo,
dude?
those
Oh,
draft profiles be reaching, bro.
tell me you can teach that man how to tackle. Why I'm drafting you if I got to teach you how to
That's what
tackle?
them boys do. They do off potential. They always draft off potential. You know that.
Henry
That's what
Toto
y'all
is
boy do.
still.
That ain't what I do.
Y'all think Washington gonna get Henry Toto? I just want a linebacker in general. That's all I want.
You ain't gonna get one.
All
They
right,
ain't
so
worried
best
about
available: Henry Tutu, Darius Rush. Shout out to Darius Rush. He from Ken Bay. Tyler
Yo, yeah, shout out to King. Yeah, shout out for that. Shout out
Tyler
for that for
Scott,
sure.
Terrell Smith, Antonio Johnson, Corey Trice, A.T. Perry.
Yo, I do like Ivan Pace Jr. out of Cincinnati. I don't know. All right, the Bears pick is in. Why do Bears keep trading with Philly? They didn't trade with Philly twice in this draft.
Man, they on the come up right now, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, I want Washington to get Noah Sewell, man.
How far is it from your pick?
We got pick 15 in the next round, so it's
In the
16.
next round?
Yeah, in the fifth round, we 16 picks away.
Well,
Tyler Scott.
Out of Cincinnati,
What
yo,
you guys think about the Bears right now?
I think the Bears.
Bears
I
having a
think the
pretty good
Bears are
draft.
smart overall. Starting off by trading that number one pick. Yeah, you stacking up picks for next year by doing that. Now they got two
Yeah.
first rounders next year. They got like two second rounders and like two third rounders or something crazy like that next year. So
Yeah, so I mean, what they planning on tanking? I mean,
So I think the Bears kind of messed up their second round pick. They had got Javon Dexter out of Florida, defensive tackle. I don't think they needed that. Like, I mean, they needed it, but I don't think they needed it that early. They
at
should
that
have.
early, right?
Yeah, they should have stacked up on more offensive stuff to help out to help out Justin Fields. Honestly, but they did in the second round. They also got Tariq Stevenson, who I think is a really good corner. They definitely need a cornerback here.
oh yeah, and then
They
shout out to my boy Zach Pickens. Shoot, he was a third round pick from South
yeah.
Carolina.
I mean, they just picked up a wide receiver just now, so they got Tyler Scott.
They got Roshan Johnson from
Right.
Texas. Good job.
Yes, they did get Roshan Johnson. That's real.
Oh,
They
the
did.
Vikings had draft Jordan Addison. That's smart. You replaced Adam Thielen.
They did. They did. Yo, the Bengals was smart because they got DJ Turner. But look, I'm gonna tell you right now, my sleeper in this whole draft, Rashid Rice out of SMU, he went to Kansas City. Kansas City traded up and got a wide receiver. Kansas City will be good for a long time because they're such a smart franchise. Like they don't just hold on to players.
It
They
just
hold
seemed
on.
like it don't matter who at wide receiver because you got it's like Tom Brady. It's like it don't matter who Tom Brady got at wide receiver. As long as you got a good coach, good offensive line, he'll get you right.
I mean, you need a go to threat though. Whether that's a
I
tight
think
end or whoever it is, you need a go to person.
so far right now, I think the Eagles kind of won the draft so far.
They got everybody from
All they did
Georgia.
is
The
they
Eagles,
literally just rebuilt the
I
team.
think Baltimore had a good draft too though.
Baltimore had a good draft. I mean, they got Zay Flowers. Yeah, it's like that.
Trenton
That's gonna be
Simpson,
good.
and then
That was
Yeah, Trenton
clutch.
Tavius Robinson.
Simpson.
Yo, look, I wanted Trenton Simpson so bad.
They got
I wanted Trenton Simpson so bad in Washington, bro. Trenton Simpson is a beast, man. They don't even need him, bro. They don't need him.
yeah.
They just
Baltimore's gonna be a
signed
problem.
thing, bro. They just signed thing to the $100 million
I mean,
contract.
Baltimore getting better and on defense. They just need to hold a lead when it's coming down to the end of the game, and then Baltimore will be fine.
Baltimore's restructuring that whole defense, like that dude. They're gonna be all right.
Yo, they got Odell and Zay Flowers. I don't want to hear nothing about all y'all Baltimore fans. I don't want to hear nothing about playing ahead. All that. If y'all losing, y'all should be able to come back. Cause
They
y'all
still
know
got
y'all
Rashad Bateman too, man. We ain't gonna take him out there. Like shout out to
Rashad
Rashad.
Bateman will coming back off an
Man,
injury. I don't want to hear no excuses in Baltimore.
There ain't none.
speaking about no excuses, there
Ba-
should be no excuses in Carolina, to be quite honest.
Carolina look
The
nasty, dude. You
defense,
see that roster?
listen, the defense's problem is them
They
boys be getting
drafted
hurt. That's the defense problem.
Forget it.
they drafted that wide receiver out of Ole
Jonathan
Miss,
Mingo.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Mingo. Yep.
So,
Yeah, Jonathan Mingo, Hayden Hurst. Like they going crazy over there, boys.
Adam Thielen.
DJ Chalk and Adam Thielen,
Well, I mean,
Bryce Young.
I mean,
they going crazy in
Thielen kind of
Carolina.
old, but he gonna bring
I
leadership
would
to
I
the
would say
group
is
to the
They
locker
gonna
I
room.
hold
wouldn't say
it
the offense is
down.
explosive. The defense is what's going to carry them throughout the year if they healthy. Jeremy Chin stay healthy. If JC Horn
Dude,
stay healthy.
You don't think the offense is
they
gonna
got
blow?
like 3 running backs too, though. See, that's the thing. They got Deontay Foreman. They got Chuba Hubbard. No, they don't got no excuses on offense. They got a player.
I'm about to say you talk about deep, but you don't see what kind of weapon they got over there. Man, that's
they
crazy.
don't get me wrong, but the defense,
Jonathan Mingo gonna be a
the
star,
defense,
bro.
the defense should carry.
Jonathan Mingo gonna
The
be a
defense
star,
should carry the team. To be honest, because you got like
The
bro. Me and
defense
Cool,
carry the
yeah, because
team.
Bryce. Cause I mean Bryce.
me and Cool been watching Jonathan Mingo. Yesterday, the man is nasty, bro.
The footwork is outrageous.
Oh,
But
Man,
bro.
who
And then
gets
one
listen,
thing,
but
shit? No
man, but
way.
listen,
something
we
in
saying
the
all of
NBA.
this. We're saying all of this. Like Bryce Young still gotta like play. You know,
Oh, Bryce Young
I ain't worried
got
about.
a big chip on his shoulder. I mean, and then, you know what I'm saying?
you
He
ain't
gonna
worried
have to
about him.
pop that off.
If the Panthers had CJ Stroud, they would have been in a better spot.
The Texans are making boss moves. I like what the Texans are doing. I'm glad for what I said for the past podcast. I mean, they traded up obviously, but they got a quarterback first, but then they also got an offensive lineman to help them out. Shout out to CJ Stroud. I know he gonna do big things over there in the Texans. Turn that team around. That's gonna
I'm
be great.
happy for Anthony Richardson, but
They got a wide receiver
man,
too.
The
And the
Texans
Texans also got a wide receiver. It's gonna be great.
they had no choice but to get the wide receiver because they traded Brandon Cooks.
It's gonna be good.
They had
I
no
like the
choice,
Texans picks.
and they probably ain't gonna get a tight end.
They probably should get a tight end. I mean, if they haven't already,
You know more tight ends.
they better go get Boone Scoot.
They don't, yo, it's nothing left in the draft, bro.
Boone
I
Scoot is
just
still in there.
I really just want Jacksonville on the clock, bro. I just want Washington to get a linebacker, bro. Hey, Buffalo did a good job getting Dalton Kincaid.
We don't talk about that here.
I'm just
I
saying that was
mean,
a
like,
good job.
No, it's a good move, man. I mean, that's gonna really play out in Josh Allen's favor, man. I wanted him in Dallas, but shout out to Dalton Kincaid, man. He's gonna do great things over there with Josh Allen. It's gonna be a big
Um,
playmaker too.
Dorian Thompson Robinson still on the board.
bro, he about to go in the 7th round or something, bro. That's
Oh,
crazy.
did the Bills not draft a running back yet?
The Bills.
I was.
The Bills probably should have drafted a running back. That's what they're missing. They're missing a
Listen,
running back.
if you
But
want to talk about running backs, here's what's best available in running backs. You got Eric Gray from Oklahoma, Chase Brown from
I like
Illinois.
Eric Gray.
You got Zach Evans,
Oh, Deuce
Deuce
Vaughn,
Vaughn,
bro. I like
Chris
Deuce Vaughn.
Rodriguez Jr., Kenny McIntosh, Sean Tucker, Mohammed Ibrahim.
Yo, he nice though. Muhammad
I
Ibrahim.
recommend Buffalo getting a running back with their next
He
pick because they
he
desperately
just
need
got
one.
hurt. Mohammed should have been like if he didn't get hurt that year, like last year, if he didn't get hurt, he was out for the season, like first game. If he didn't get hurt, I would say he would have been like top 4 running backs off the
I
board.
gotta look at the Buffalo's picks. Who all they had got? They got Dalton Kincaid in the first round. I know that. Second round they got who? They got Buffalo.
Don Kincaid was such a
Osiris
good.
Torrance.
Oh, they got Osiris Torrance. That's a great pick. Fantastic. I want to know. I like Osiris Torrance.
And then they got Dorian Williams from Tulane.
Third round.
Yeah, them Tulane boys been getting off the board, boy. Like they've been like,
Oh,
They
Dorian.
just drafted a quarterback out of Purdue.
who?
The Raiders just draft a quarterback out of
Oh,
Purdue.
Aiden O'Connell.
They just grabbed Aiden
Aiden O'Connell
O'Connell.
been slinging them things to A.T. Perry last year, boy.
Oh, this draft trying to go crazy. What's going on?
All right, Jacksonville, don't disappoint me with this next pick. You might as well get Darius Rush. You might as well. We need a corner.
I say
He the
this
best
though.
corner available.
Clark Phillips the third is a really good pick for Atlanta. I like Clark Phillips out of Utah. I like him a lot.
What is that? What are they doing?
Who, Jacksonville?
No, I'm just they dicing up some meat and stuff. Like, what's going on there? But
Then we're trying to chef it up in the middle.
no, I ain't mad at them chefing it up. You know, feed the people. I just know I don't know what they
How
feeding
many
them.
picks Jacksonville got left? 8.
How much? 3?
8.
What? What were y'all doing in the background? Like y'all been trading y'all behind off.
Picks and
That's just y'all trading y'all behind off.
stacking picks.
Y'all kept trading back or
Like
something?
in the first round, we traded back like 3 times.
So you
Get
got
Darius Rush.
2 in
Darius
this round.
Rush. Darius Rush.
Y'all,
Come on.
yo, how did Dallas get a compository pick?
What is a compository pick?
The Cardinals got one
Yasir
too.
Abdullah.
Like A compulsory pick mean like that. It's weird to explain. It's like when the league give you a pick.
The league give you okay.
Yeah,
All right, we'll talk about that.
it's something that involves
Like
something.
it got to do with either like the salary cap, lack of players at a position,
Oh
like
no,
those type
you
of
know
stuff.
we talked about that earlier this year. I remember that now. Yeah. We talked about that.
It's a bunch of compulsory picks.
Yeah, this is the
And
first time.
then and then the Jets got a compulsory pick just because they traded with
Why?
Green Bay for Aaron Rodgers.
Just because they got Aaron Rodgers, they get one too, bro. Stop it, man. Come on now.
This is
Aaron's like,
crazy.
I demand a compository pick to go to the Jets. How about that?
He had 9 sacks last year. He had 9.5. Okay.
Who?
Yeah, Seer Abdullah, the linebacker we just drafted from Louisville. He was first team.
Okay.
Why I can't
He
see
was
the
first team
pick?
all ACC.
She's in front of us, man. She's got that good Wi-Fi.
They got that thing playing off the
No,
Xbox, boy.
I'm looking at so much different stuff right now.
I'm trying not to, man. Like, shoot. You know, I'm rocking with that. Wow.
Yeah, that
All we
wild
need now is a
right.
cornerback and a wide receiver.
Jeez, I'm tripping. Washington on the clock?
Yeah.
We traded or something, ain't it? Yeah, Washington making moves. Trade up, baby.
Yeah, boy, y'all about to draft a kicker.
And the pick is in. Hold on. What's going on with the thing I'm on though?
Hey, I had like that cornerback from Mississippi State. I had like that pick. That was a good
Oh
pick.
yeah.
Emmanuel Forbes. I don't know how Washington is on the clock, honestly.
Y'all traded up some way, shape, or form.
All right, Ron. Make some moves for me, baby.
Hey, yo,
Linebacker.
Jerry, you see what's going on here? Come on,
Linebacker. We need
Jerry.
linebacker.
Move up, Jerry.
Jerry ain't going though.
Come on, Jerry.
Jerry built through the draft, boy. That mean he
Hey,
ain't.
This is the draft.
y'all see Jerry in the war room, boy. Jerry had look old, boy.
Hey, man, don't be talking about y'all like
He
that,
need to
man. That's
get a
my homie.
retirement home, assisted living.
Jerry is old,
Hey,
bro. That's the crazy
Rick,
part.
Jerry be calling them folks from the retirement home,
I'm
boy.
about to
Stop
call
playing with
Bishop
my dog.
Gas and tell him, boy, I am
Gracious.
This is
I'm
what
used to
they're
it.
saying.
let Jerry get a room.
This man said he gonna call Bishop
Jerry
Gatson,
get
man.
3
You a
rooms
dirty man.
and knock all the walls out and put all the rooms together. That's what he might do.
Jerry gonna
Why?
turn the whole
I
thing into.
can't see the pick. Can
Y'all don't get
anybody
no
see
pick.
the pick? Them boy trying to do my boys dirty right now.
They don't retract y'all pick.
No. That's y'all with the foolishness.
So you think Sam Howell gonna start over Jacoby Brissett?
Yes, bro. Sam Howell is QB1.
I feel like I don't know why.
Why everybody keep doing that?
I don't know why y'all really got Jacoby Brissett, but I can.
We needed a veteran presence.
I mean, but you don't go get a veteran to put him on the bench
Hey,
behind.
Washington picking right now. The
We do
selection.
at quarterback.
I ain't know about that one,
The
Rick.
selection is in. The selection is in. It's getting serious.
And who they got?
Cheese. Don't say the name. Let me say it first.
The cheese damn Wi-Fi.
That's not bad for a 5th-round pick. That's not bad.
No, I don't want KJ Henry.
Hey man, y'all got
He's a
somebody.
linebacker.
Y'all got somebody coming off the edge though.
55 tackles,
Ooh,
12 and a half for loss.
KJ
That's
Henry
not
didn't even start, bro.
That's not bad.
The only reason why they picked him was because there was like, hey, Chase, you got to do something this year if you want that contract.
Nah,
Chase Young ain't about to do nothing.
ain't even finna be Chase though. It's finna be Montez. Because if Chase Young have a good season, they're gonna have to let Montez Sweat go. We're gonna have to let one of them go. And Shaka Tony down got suspended indefinitely for betting. That's who ruined the draft for us. Shaka Tony tried to bet.
Why everybody?
I'm at the
Why people can't
about
get
that.
smart about betting? Why can't they just go, hey, go tell their cousin, hey, I'm gonna give you some money and
Jeez, they definitely
and bet
tried
that
that. If you think
bet that under your name.
They don't trust him.
Like,
You just don't have to bet, dude. Like, if I'm making over
oh
$1
yeah,
million,
and you're right.
why am I
NBA. So what you
betting
betting
anyway?
on? Just go.
What am I
The
betting
Colts
for?
got
I
Darius
don't
Rush.
understand the logic.
Oh,
Bro, we bet because we not rich. They rich. You betting for?
I mean,
I
they can just go
mean, I
invest.
don't
They can
think
just go invest in some
the
stocks. They
rich
ain't got
part
to
got
bet.
nothing to do with it.
It's just as simple as that, bro. You don't have to bet, dude. You know that's gonna get your contract messed up.
All you
Why
gotta do is
bet?
go half and half with your teammate and go bake a restaurant. Go build a fast food joint. Go fix some burgers.
Man, they must have forgot what it was like to come out the hood. Because if I had $1 million, I don't gotta
No,
bet nothing. Like, what are you talking
they
about?
ain't
Bro, I'm
forget because they still
investing.
living
I'm
that they still
investing.
living that
You can
mentality.
invest, but why bet? You know what's going. Man, that's crazy.
I'm
You
I'm
forgot,
I'm investing in everything. I'm investing in Google, Microsoft, Amazon.
dude. I should sponsor ramen.
Hey, that might
How
work.
much ramen we had back in the day, man? They got a million. Man,
Get
crazy.
that
Hey,
Roma
honestly,
sponsorship.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, boys. Honestly, if I had $1 million, I would invest in going for the Gusto podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what I would do, man. That sounds like the
Yeah,
smartest thing.
That's the
yeah,
best thing you can do with your
yeah.
money. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I would
That's the
do.
best thing you can do with your money.
Hey, you know the best thing y'all can do over there? Y'all can start punching that like button, man, and stop being hateful all your life, man. Put some likes on the video, man. If you
Facts.
don't like me, then come say that.
The
That's
Cardinals
all
I
you
got
gotta
BJ
do.
Ojolari.
Yes, they did. They did do that yesterday. Washington still gonna got a linebacker.
Terrible.
So now,
I done told you you didn't want to like that one, but all right.
we trade.
Trying to
How did they get KJ Henry? Like, I don't know what Ron saw in him.
You see something?
Darius Rush went to the
He did.
Colts.
Shout out to that man. Shout out to Darius.
The Colts having a very interesting draft.
I'm really interested to see what the Colts do next year, dude. Like, I really am.
They about to
The
run the
Colts,
lead option with Anthony Richardson because he ain't finna throw.
you don't think so, man? All
They
right,
gonna
man.
they
You
gonna
keep
Hey,
they
playing
gonna
that
run
I ain't
that.
game
gonna
all kind of
lie.
way.
When they been going through
They
his
gonna run the
tape,
lead
when
option.
I was on Get Up in NFL Live, they been going through his tape, and I was like, Dan Orlovsky was like, "Yo, his wide receivers suck," and I was like, "Huh." Thinking back, because I watched a lot of like SEC, so like his wide receivers did suck. Like they really did suck.
Dude, I was watching this. I was watching this. I can't remember what it's called, Raw Room or something like that. It's a dude that used to play in the NFL, but he ain't never really been a starter, so he been a backup. All he do is talk trash. I was watching his. I was watching like one of his shorts because it was a short. Because I don't watch his podcast because I get annoyed with him real fast. Um, but I was watching his shorts and he was like, "Why is everybody cheering because Anthony Richardson threw the ball, but he hit the top of the dome at his pro day. He was throwing it, and he threw it so high that it hit the top of the dome. And everyone was like, "Yeah, you see that on
But that
film?"
don't
And it's
prove
like
that don't
he was
that don't
like,
prove
"Dude,
nothing.
how is that gonna get the ball to the receiver? He just hit
That
the
don't
top
prove
of
nothing.
the dome."
You know how high that arc gotta
What's supposed
be?
to prove?
Dude, like
The
what?
only thing that proved to me,
As a wide receiver, I'd have been in there
You
like,
looking at the
like,
sand.
how? How are you expecting me to track that? Like, what?
y'all.
What was the
Only thing
It's
that
tried.
proved to me,
what was the point
the
of
only thing that
throwing it
proved to me,
that high?
he throw rainbow throws. That's the only thing that proved to me. And I ain't want the ball to be in the air that long.
But I don't feel like he do that all the time. I feel like he was trying to do it on his pro day to try to prove something. But it just
He
But
didn't
did.
work.
It was
what was that
definitely a
trying to prove?
yeah.
I don't understand.
I
It-
don't
he
know.
just been proving he could throw the ball as hard as he could. That's all it was, man. Like, hey, bro, watch this. I'm gonna throw, but don't worry about it. Don't try to catch him because I'm gonna throw him to the ceiling. That's what he said.
But geez, this the crazy part. We don't know what he was trying to prove, but the thing was he proved it because people started cheering. It was like, yeah.
Now, be real with yourself, Rick. Be
Because
real with
realistically,
yourself.
only a kicker can hit.
I
Only
mean,
a kicker can kick the ball up and hit the thing. You would never see a quarterback
Now, be
hit the
real
thing
with
like
yourself.
this.
Is that not impressive? Is that not
Not
impressive?
really. I mean,
I
Is
mean,
it not?
hey, I mean, it's impressive, but I don't want it.
I mean, I feel you, but is it not?
I don't.
That's some serious arm strength.
True, but I just don't want it.
Hey man, some people got to.
Because I still don't know what that proves. I
Man,
still don't know. Like nobody giving me the answers.
I don't understand
You,
why
how do you
Washington
not
is
know what
sweating
that
up.
proves? That means that man can stand in the back of the end zone, the back of the safety line,
Dude,
and throw that thing to the end zone. That's what it means.
the,
That's what he
the, the
do.
Cardinals got Clayton Tune out of Houston. That's
Listen,
interesting.
Jamarcus Russell could have threw 70 yards on his knees. What that prove?
He did that on his pro day too. that made him go for number one overall. That's exactly
Hey,
what it did. He they do these stuff on their pro day. Like
uh,
imagine like like
uh,
like bro. If it was my pro day, remember in college when I jumped off the second floor, I would have did that on my pro day too.
They
I
were like,
don't know
look at
what it
the
proves.
knees on the kid. I know he can get down the trenches.
Yo, with knees like that, who needs doctors, bro? That's what
Like
they was gonna
what?
say. I definitely was going in the first round if I jump off the second
This man juked the doctor when he was born.
floor.
Like Lord,
No, but for real though. That's how it would have gone down.
he
Because
looked like he said
on,
something I don't like.
on your pro days, you got to do anything that you can think of. It don't matter what it is.
the
You know what I
Browns
would have
pick
did?
GTR. So I guess
The Browns
yeah,
take it.
Dorian Thompson Robinson.
Oh,
So I guess he'll sit
yeah,
behind thing for the next 6 years.
yeah, because he.
This-
I mean, no,
Y'all
no. He
didn't
really
see-
got the same. He really got the same
He
skill
do
set though. He got the same skill set as Deshaun Watson. So like that's like an identical type of
because UCLA and like
I
Clemson
would
kind of ran like the
hate.
same kind of offense.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I have that same energy. This when we were talking about Buddy getting traded behind Jared Goff. I was trying to tell y'all. Come on now,
he
hate
don't got
Hooker. I would
he
hate
don't
the
he
behind
don't got the same kind of skill set though.
as Jared Goff.
Yeah.
That I mean that doesn't change the scenario.
I mean, it changes
Don't
a little
worry,
bit
but
because
they
the
do though.
coach don't like if you got a quarterback, like if your quarterback get hurt and you got a quarterback similar to your quarterback, you could just run the same offense. Like if
What
you
the
got a totally different kind of quarterback, you got to change the
Because when you
offense and
look at
stuff.
it, Tennessee offense and like in the Lions offense, they kind
So
of
why
the
draft
same.
him?
They're literally we about to like it's systematic. Just throw the ball. We just need you to throw the ball.
So why draft him?
Hold on, that's the offense.
Technically,
Nah, because they probably don't think Jared Goff can do it, but he not gonna be better than Jared Goff from
no,
day one.
I mean, but they would have to be doing that with the anticipation that they're going to change the offense.
they ain't gonna change it. It ain't really much to change. They almost the same quarterback.
But
I
that piece
mean,
of what this guy said.
it depends on who get fired.
Oh, well, the offensive coordinator, obviously.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
No,
depends on.
the head coach.
Obviously. I mean, if you fire the head coach, you still got the same offensive coordinator. You got a quarterback that doesn't operate the same way as the previous one you
If
had.
you
Then
fire the head coach, the offensive coordinator gonna be gone too, because the
you
head
gotta
coach
you
gonna
gotta take them both together.
the head coach gonna bring in whoever he think
And then if the
should be the
head coach
offensive coordinator.
ain't rocking with you, then it's
Yeah,
over
it's
with for
over.
you. That's what I'm saying.
But Jared Goff to me is fun. I think Jared Goff is fun. I
Because
think
what he
Jared
threw,
Goff is a good
he
quarterback.
threw what? He threw what?
That's my
Four
problem.
thousand yards, 442, 4,300, something like that.
He
Yeah.
threw like 42, 43, but at the same time, that's what I'm saying. And you got Hayden Hooker behind him, and everybody wants to know how Hayden Hooker going to do. Well, I guess I'll let y'all know in 4 or 5 years.
Right.
Yo, so Jared Goff threw for
What?
4,000. Jared Goff threw for 4,438 yards,
That's
29
good.
touchdowns, and only 7 interceptions.
Jared
That's
ain't going
great.
away no time
Well, I
soon.
say that's good. That's why I'm
And
saying I would
and
hate to be behind him.
and it's crazy because he's 28 and Hendon Hooker already 25 because he did a lot of years in college, right?
He's
25.
28. He's playing good football. He's 28 years old. I would hate being
Why you think
behind
I
Jared
said he will
Goff.
have
Like,
to
what is
sit
he
behind him for
doing?
6 years? You think I've been playing? That was being serious.
No, you were
No,
talking
no, no, no.
about
I mean, you
you,
gotta have a backup though, bro. You got to have a backup.
you gotta have a backup, and you gotta have a good backup. I'm just saying I would hate to be Hayden Hooker behind Jared Goff because I don't
What
see
Buddy
him
made
going
miss?
anytime soon.
What Buddy
That's what
made
I
miss
don't see.
from?
Like
No,
somebody
he could do his 4 years, and whenever his contract up, he can do whatever. He just gonna sit behind them, learn the offense, learn how to be an NFL quarterback, and then hit free agency.
at 29 years old.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's still pretty
Hey,
young for a
career
quarterback.
backup is good money, baby.
Hold
Career
on.
money,
What?
being a backup is good money. What are you talking about?
No, hold on. But that don't no. Being a
We
backup is
not we
great.
not we
We
not we
talked
not
about it.
doing
We
that. We
talked
not
Are
about
we
that.
doing
not
We
that.
doing
talked
it?
about that a couple
People
months
don't go
ago.
to the NFL to be a backup.
Right, people want to play, bro.
People do not go to the NFL to be a back. I'm not joining the NFL to play behind somebody until I'm 29 years old at the age of 25. That's not what I came here for. Like, that's what I'm saying. I would hate that for him, but I understand the process of learning from a veteran quarterback. I would just hate it.
I mean, what team you want him to go to? Who needs a quarterback that
A
doesn't?
team that needs a
Who?
quarterback.
Like who?
I mean, all right. So let's see here who everybody who got a quarterback. I say he goes to the Falcons. Boom.
They
Y'all
got
got
Desmond
faith in
Ritter.
Ritter. Y'all got faith in Ritter, but he could go to the Falcons. Boom. Right there, job.
No, I'm not saying I got faith in Ritter. What I'm saying is like,
He could have gone to the Falcons.
Tampa
He could have
Bay.
gone to the Dolphins.
no, hold on,
He could have gone to the Dolphins.
They still
cool,
got Tua.
hold on, cool, hold on. This is my problem right here.
I'm coming back.
This is my problem with where people be saying stuff like that, right?
Stuff like that.
Just like people was like people had us projected to get Hendon Hooker, and people had us projected to do, whatever the case may be, right? My problem is if you got a quarterback that started 2 games. Oh well, you know what? So I'm gonna just use our situation. Sam Howell started 1 game, which we won against Dallas. Then he played all 3 of the preseason games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which what you're saying is a guy that never played in the NFL is better than him. That don't make sense because he never did it. You better off like Desmond Ritter started 5 games last year, I think, right? You're better off going with the guy that started the games that has the NFL experience than the guy that never played in the NFL. So like you can't, in my opinion, people aren't bad until they show
Even
you
hold on,
that
wait.
they're bad. So they gotta
I'll
play.
help you. I'll help you with
That's
that
a,
real quick. Baker Mayfield ain't start playing until like game 6. Until week 6 of the season. They was like, yo, so and so, I forgot who the quarterback was. You gonna play until you can prove that you can't play no more.
That was
yeah, that's fine. And now he's
that
five to
was
6 years in, and he's playing
um
$8 million playing for Tampa Bay. But go ahead.
that don't matter though. He proved that he
I
can
think
play
that-
he proved he can play in
No,
the
the point. No, the
NFL.
point was. No, the
That's what he
point was.
proved.
You keep going with the veteran quarterback until they prove that hey, he can't do it. So get the rookie in there and let's see what he can do. No,
Right.
don't just automatically insert the rookie because he never
He
played.
never
So
played in the NFL before.
That's not the point of what I'm talking
No.
about here. Like, I'm not talking about the rookie automatically taking the spot of a veteran quarterback. I'm saying I would hate for somebody to go in a position of your talent and be behind a quarterback for 5 to 6 years. I would hate that
You
for
don't
you.
know his talent. You don't
You
know
don't
his
know.
talent.
It's the same thing as what you're saying. You're saying about a quarterback. You can't really judge a quarterback unless they prove to you they can't do it. And then you're saying that's the same way it goes for a quarterback you're drafting. You can't prove he can't do it because you haven't seen him do it.
Right, but
Like,
you're drafting him as somebody already showing you that they can do it. So like what I'm saying, for example, right?
that's-
Let's say you don't
Mhm,
believe in Dak Prescott no more, right? Let's just say you don't believe in him, right?
mhm.
And you think somebody can be better. The guy that you're drafting, you can hope he's better, but you don't know how good he's actually going to be in the league because the league is the best of the best. So like what I'm
Yeah, I
saying is like
guess.
you don't just like like especially at a position like quarterback, like you just don't know. Like for example, everybody seemed to forget that Patrick Mahomes started 1 game his rookie year. He started 1 game. That was the very last game of the season, and he threw 2 picks in that game. And then the next season, he came out and threw 5,000 yards because he just needed to play.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what I'm getting missed at. I said I would hate for you to sit behind a quarterback for 4 to 5 years and
Right.
don't play if you have the ability to do that. Like
No,
you
but
don't.
hold on. But this is where we disagree in that, right? We're disagreeing because what I'm saying is that happened for Patrick Mahomes, yes. But in the same breath, they drafted Patrick Mahomes the same way they drafted Jalen Hurts. What the Eagles did because they knew their starting quarterback couldn't do it. The Eagles knew Carson Wentz couldn't do it, and the Chiefs knew Alex Smith was not enough to get them over the top. So they drafted Patrick Mahomes.
And now we're getting somewhere. Now
Jared
we're
Goff
getting
is
somewhere.
Jared Goff has proven he can go to the Super Bowl because he went to the Super Bowl.
And now we're getting somewhere. That's what my point is of saying about what Hayden Hooker. Now we're getting somewhere. I would hate to be Hayden Hooker behind Jared Goff because Jared Goff don't look like he's slowing down at the age of 28.
I mean,
I would
but
hate it because I know I'm not. Unless Jared Goff get hurt, I know I'm not playing.
In all actuality, the point actually was Sam Howell versus a quarterback in college. That was the initial conversation. It was saying, hey, Sam Howell.
Because I'm about to say, I don't know what you're trying to prove at this point.
So go draft a quarterback and let him play. But then we're saying, no, that don't make any sense. Let Sam Howell play because he hasn't proved anything yet. Like, he's been in the league a year already.
No. The actual point.
I don't think that was the actual point.
No. The actual point was this. The actual point was, Cool was saying he would have preferred for Hendon Hooker to go to a team that needed a quarterback, and I'm saying no, regardless of what team he goes to, he shouldn't start over the guy that has experience unless the guy that has experience shown he's a bad quarterback.
Agreed.
That's the point.
I agree with that. He doesn't have to start, but you put him in that position because you don't have confidence in your quarterback. You put Hayden Hooker behind a Jared Goff, what you just said you feel has potential to lead the Lions with the right capability to the Super Bowl.
You said the Dolphins.
Why would I? Huh?
You said the Dolphins.
You did say the Dolphins.
Like, Hendon Hooker is not starting over Tua.
Tua is damaged goods. We don't even know how long Tua's gonna last. I would prefer to be behind Tua. Tua is good now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this at the behest of Tua's ability. I'm saying of Tua's health. Tua is a health risk. So I would feel more comfortable. I feel more comfortable being behind Tua than I would Jared Goff.
Yeah, the man said damaged goods.
He is though, man. Now, everybody in the comments, you know what I'm talking about, man. Everybody that watches football, you know what I'm talking about. He had 3 concussions last year. In 1 year, he had 3 concussions.
Yeah, like, that's kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie though.
That's a lot. That's a lot of wear and tear in 1 year, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
Man, no disrespect to him, man. I respect you as a player, but I chill home with your family. But
man, hold on. Let me see what Washington got because we about to get ready to wrap this up. We don't have Washington at the draft. Washington not gonna get a defensive end for no reason.
Hey, yeah, well, y'all need that off the edge.
All right, we got pick 16.
Hit him
in round 6. So now we got no choice but to get the linebacker in round 6.
Hey, you think we gonna draft a cornerback?
No.
I know.
If we don't get the linebacker, y'all can't get the corner.
No, why can't we get the cornerback, man? You so hateful.
Yo, because that cornerback might be damaged goods.
All right, man. I think that let's wrap it up. All right, man. It's been going for the Augusta, baby. Draft day, Johnny Manziel. How about a man still? All right. We see y'all boys next time.
Yo, man. And man, we out of here, man. Peace.